I have been telling Quenton for years, stop pushing me after the play. Quenton, but that's just who he is. That's just who he is. So then at a certain point, it's just like, all right, I gotta put something behind these threats.
Okay.
and then the day I said, what I said? I said, I'm not fighting nobody unless they mess with Speed. The day before, Speed had gotten the tussle. Now I ain't even gonna cap. I'm running down the field. I'm tired, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Fatigued. I turn around. I see a big scuffle. I'm like, bro, I ain't really got much to do with it. Yeah. Then I see Speed come out last. I missed my eye. So I walked in the next day on go. I ain't gonna cap.
It was time.
Yeah, I was ready to go. I was ready to go. Q Nelly, obviously, we had a little situation. Quenton, he cut me off. He blocking me. You know, I'm always behind the play.
But the play was over, though, in the backfield. So you kind of stopped, but I can't see that the play's over. So I'm like continuing to block you, but you kind of stopped.
For sure. Yeah.
You're like, oh, that's a TFL or like something. I don't know.
That's what the O-linemen do, though. But see,
if we 10 yards back, that's a mercy rule, bro.
Yeah.
Pancake.
But also, the O-lineman ain't going to tell you, though, that's when the pancake happens. It's because when the O-lineman got their hands on you and you stop playing, no, it's
that's
a wrap.
true.
It's over with.
I'm going forward.
Yeah, you don't stop until you get them off.
Yeah, that's true.
So, you know what I mean? Back to the little squabble. You know what I'm saying? Q pushed me after the play. Again, we had low-key got into it the day before. We made eye contact like, is we about to go? Is we about to go?
Nah,
but I'm like, nah.
Not today.
So then, that day, I was on demons. I was like, we go. Okay, can we go?
That's crazy.
Can we do this?
The crazy part about the scuffle, bro, you got to get up and play the next play. Like,
No, geez.
Bro,
yeah,
I was so tired.
Stike run Harry up.
Yeah, Steichen don't care.
He
on
run
the ball.
Harry up.
Let's go.
On the ball.
Y'all want to fight? We going to
now?
practice. Yeah.
I was so tired the next play. Like, I was out of breath, and we called the screen to the right, so it's kind of a play off for me. I was like, thank God, man. I need this.
Because while I'm trying to swing on, so he blocking me. I get the swinging, but I'm trying to hit him. First of all, he way taller than me.
Yeah, for sure.
I got the reach.
He just palmed my face, man, my forehead on my helmet. And if you watch the film, I'm swinging. I ain't hitting nothing. I'm just it's like I'm a little kid.
They gotta go for the scoop.
So then my helmet came off. I said, nah, I gotta go for the takedown. I gotta win. I gotta get a win. Look. I gotta get a win.
You need
Big Q kept it P. After we broke it up, we dapped up. Q know ain't nothing but love.
You need to understand that, like, Quenton fell in like slow motion though. Like it wasn't
well, I didn't want to hurt my man.
I'm just saying, though,
and I appreciate that. Like,
I didn't want to hurt him. I was just throwing haymakers at him. I didn't want to hurt him.
That was a real brotherly fight.
No, it was.
I'm mad at you, but I'm taking care of you. But I'm mad at you.
But we gotta go.
But hold on though, Q, because I thought you was gonna go to our situation back in Notre Dame.
Q, that's what I was waiting for. Q, that's what I was waiting for.
First of all,
that's what I was waiting for.
It's really been a 9 year.
That's what I said.
No, that's crazy.
Because look, Speed be just hearing me talk crazy to people. And then very rarely do he see me have to answer for those things. Understand, rookie minicamp was the first day I had to answer for something. Tell him what happened back in college. You remember the situation?
Yeah, in college, you were rocking number 4.
Yes, sir. For sure.
And yeah, Z was definitely the best linebacker I went against in college. Like, I'm not even, like, brought the wood, came downhill. You're on a double team, you're about to come off, and he's just like coming downhill, smacking you. And that was a tough game. But there was one play where I got Z a little bit, and I was like, "You good, man?" And he was like, "Fuck." I gotta keep. I don't know what the trend is.
No, this ain't the coach.
No, you go ahead.
He's like,
yeah, don't go crazy.
I'm not gonna go crazy, but there were some words interchanged.
I understand.
And
it was,
he's like, "I'll see you next play," and like he did see me next play. Z got a pick that game. I hawked him down. I tackled him.
He did tackle me. I was gonna score. He was the one.
I'm not gonna lie.
Gator tackle.
Understand something though. Q, like, I understand. Obviously, like, you know, my man got the pick and it was a great return. But understand, Q really, I think he saved Notre Dame that game. Because that was a momentum shift, though. Like, it was a shit before the half. Bro, if you didn't get it, I was like, because it was like, oh, snap, Q's might get it. Quenton got that tackle. It was like, the offense got to go back.
That was a close game. It was a good game. I wish we didn't play at MetLife. And we played at the Dome.
I wish we wanted to play. I wanted to play in South Bend. I mean, just a little back. I played Notre Dame twice in my career. Both times was in MetLife.
Yeah.
I think the first time was our freshman year. Mm-hmm. And then we obviously played our senior year. I mean, every time we played it, we always played a neutral site. It was always like a big New York thing.
Yeah.
So speaking on the Notre Dame game back in college, going into the game, my linebacker coach put me aside and say, look, the Notre Dame boys, they got 2 top 10 boys on that left side. Like this what's that? Who the Bertier and from Remember the Titans? Remember they had them 2 boys? Hey, like, look, these are 2. Yeah. These are 2. If you can play against these 2, you're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
So all week I'm like, all right. It was him and McGlinchey. Shout out to McGlinchey. McGlinchey a Philly boy, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Speed be hating. See, that's Philly and Jersey right there. That's 2. They both top 10. They both still in the league. We just played McGlinchey last week. He played for the Broncos. Shout out to McGlinchey. So we going into the game, whatever. So I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, look, this is my pro comp. Like this is that. I ain't gonna lie. So it's actually funny because I was just looking at the clip the other day when we played the Giants in 22. Before the game, before I step on the field, I always pray. And before the Giants game in 22, I started crying. But I couldn't control it. I started crying. And bro, that was my first time like playing at MetLife, like starting being the guy at MetLife since our game. And that Notre Dame game was the first time that I truly felt like I could play in the league. And it was because I was playing against guys like yourself and McGlinchey, knowing that who you guys were going to be, you know, the stature of y'all in the league. So fast forward to the game. So we playing in the game, right? First of all, craziest game you could imagine. Our receiver had like 150 in the first quarter.
Couple kick
like
returns.
2 tugs. It was like one of them big stupid. Yeah, it was like one of them stupid games. Like 80-yard reception, 90-yard interception return. Like, it was like, what are we doing in this joint? So the whole game was stupid. It's like ridiculous, right? So we playing and we had this one play though. I ain't gonna lie. So the play he talking about where he got me, right? So we pretty much running. You know how you run the stunt. We ain't gonna give up our terms on the pod, but you know how you run the stunt. And, you know, the tackles replaced. They go to the other way. Yeah. We did that. I shoot it. Huh. Bro, I swear to God. To this day, I've never seen an O-lineman do this in my life. Quenton grabbed our 3-tech, who actually played in the league for about 3 years. Shout out to C. Slayton.
He was good.
Yeah. He grabbed him, finished him, swear to God, pivoted off the right leg. Like 180, caught me in the backfield. Dumped me. I said, nah. No way.
Ready for the league.
No, I got him like, no. People not supposed to be doing shit like that. That's mad fake. So obviously, he was like, so what's my obvious response? I had to tell him, fuck you. Like, that was the only thing I knew how to do to fight back.
It ain't too much to say.
No, but look, this one I knew Q was a solid one. So obviously, I caught a pick at the end of the half. It was like 14-13. Q tackled me. We ended up missing a field goal. Syracuse things. They come back. They run it back in the running for like 150 after that half. We end up losing by like 30. It's a very Syracuse type of game, right?
This was your Super Bowl, bro. You remember every detail. I don't even remember this game.
I have an element. First of all, don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me. I have an elephant memory. But look, because I remember this. So at the end of the game, they run the inside zone. Look, Speed, you know, at the end of the game, they up by 20. They run the inside zone to death.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna make this play. I just gotta keep shooting this A-gap. So it's really me and Q every time, bro.
Every time.
So it's like the third time, bro. I say, yo, Q, bro. I said, Quenton, bro. Because Quenton wasn't even, he was just picking me up and slamming me. I said, Q, you didn't slam me this whole game, bro. Now mind you, I done called him everything at this point. I said, bro, you didn't slam me all game, bro. Like, you can let me check. And then the next time, he held me up. I said, you know what? I said, Quenton, slap.